Sorry. Not the way I wanted to start off a stream. But what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're on the hunt for some Easter eggs. That's right. Finally, they've released the Easter egg program, or the Easter egg hunt program, I should say. And we've got a couple cards in here to look at. Like, we've got Tyler Rogers from the Blue Jays. We've got Phil Rizzuto from the Yankees. We have Jason Varitek from the Red Sox. We also have a deluxe candy basket pack, which could get us a number of guys here. We got Cam Schlittler, James Wood, Rafael Devers, Brian Reynolds, Austin Riley, Ray Durham, Torrey Hunter, Sean Armstrong, Mason Wynn, Jim Catt, Kyle Stowers, and Mike Napoli, all leading up to Jackson Merrill. 90 overall, not really good power, but decent speed. Definitely a fielder for sure. What's up, Poopin? Hello, Dodger. How are you guys? And while we're doing this, we have some missions here. Ooh, I'm trying to figure these out. But hey, you get these, you find these eggs. You get these eggs here, and you earn the program. You earn some program stars. So I see there are 7 of these here, so you can earn 70 program stars, which that'll get you all the way up to the XP. Enjoy your weekend. Finally able to get the kids out of the house. The effect they were driving on. Okay, all right, SP Chip. You have a good rest of your time. Well, they're certainly doing better than my Mets, because last night was pretty bad. Well, it looks like that we only have enough progress here to be able to get to Tyler Rogers, so that is our only option in terms of the. But we do have the missions here. It looks like way to third, customizable. Yep, 20 points for what? Oh, okay. Well, then let's do it. Actually, I just saw some hints in there. Yep, I saw the Diamond. I know of the Diamond Quest one. Not surprised. This team is lifeless right now. 3 straight losses. 4 out of the last 5 games have been losses. Like, this team is back to its 2025 form. I'll give David Stearns a lot of credit. He promised to follow through on run prevention, and he's doing that. All his decisions have prevented the Mets from scoring the runs they need to win. So great job, David Stearns. All right, that moment is done. Win a game. Win a game W with, oh, I see. Win a game with wood. Win a game with wood. Like James Wood? Kyle Tucker. I don't know why you would have placed any faith in the Mets. Even the Mets fans don't have any faith in the Mets. Or do you think it's like Kerrywood? Like we have to win a game with Kerrywood?
That's the ball. That's inside.
And which wood are we winning with? Are we winning it with the diamond one that we just got from the common courtesy program, or is it the common one? You think it's James Wood? Could be. Got to restart because I'm not finishing this program. Or if he's the egg. Guess no Andy Pages Easter egg card. Sorry. I didn't see one. Well, lucky for me, I already have James Wood.
Ball.
That drops, I'll be surprised. Wow. That should not have been a base hit, and yet it was. Crazy. Is Connor Griffin making his debut? Oh, how about that? Gets a 9-year contract, finally makes his debut with the Pirates. Why not?
Ball.
Oh, I should mention, by the way, guys, double parallel XP.
Yeehaw.
Our first one of the year.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Clearly, the Pirates think differently. I mean, what other options do they have at shortstop? O'Neal Cruz? Then you have no one for center field. Oh, God. What? Bring up Dylan? Bring up Dylan Cruz?
Ball.
You say 2 for 4. You say 0 for 4. With Soto, bring him up too early. If they did, it worked out fabulously for them.
Ball. Ball.
You're going to say Juan Soto 2 for 3 with a walk and get traded? Gee, thanks. Yeah, even my coworkers who are Met fans were noting that Juan Soto does not look happy on the Mets. And that has me worried that he's not sticking around after the 5th year. I mean, do I blame him? No. But the fact that we're wasting the prime years of Juan Soto right now, it's about the most Mets thing that we could do. And honestly, what does that say about, other potential superstars that are going to hit the free agency market? They're probably looking at that and saying, if the Mets are going to waste Juan Soto, why would I go there and waste my time with them? Why would Tarek Skubal come to the Mets? Why would
Ball. Inside.
trying to think who else could be a potential free agent upcoming.
Inside. Ball 2.
Well, he clearly wants to win. At least the Dodgers have that going for them, that they can win. The Mets don't have that because, what, they got lucky with 2024, and last year they came 1 game short. All they needed to do was win 1 game, and they would have been in the playoffs. He could have,
Outside. That's a ball.
but Dodgers gave him the most money, and they gave him the best opportunity to win a World Series. And there we go. There's Tyler Rogers and the Orange Egg. So that'll get the, yeah, the Kyle test. What, hit a home run with Kyle Tucker? I hate to look this up. Well, currently freezing at the boardwalk and spending too much money. Well, that's why I don't waste my time there. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the spring event, which will give you a Colson Montgomery card as well. A lot of power on this one, so. For this one, you could get either the 90 overall players, Brian Reynolds, Austin Riley, and Ray Durham, or the 88 overall players, Jim Catt, Mike Napoli, or Kyle Stowers. But you get to choose one. Any players now? Good. At least there's that. Oh, but they're gonna have egg hunt series. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my lineup. Well, I could do that now. Oops, that's Braves. Mets. Phillies. There we go. James Wood. Throw him in there. Oh, but we need Carpenter though. Well, I'm done with the Angels anyway, so have I figured out some of the missions? So, um, clearly one of them is about parallel XP for mini seasons. That much is clear. They want you to custom. I believe there's a. Is there a mini seasons for the Easter egg hunt? Let's see. New threads, classic mode. No. Let's see. Uh this is a extra base hit in Conquest. I don't know if you necessarily have to if you have to hit the extra base hit or if you have to give up an extra base hit, but you could do that in while getting the Easter egg in the Conquest map because there should be another one. Yeah, right here. So you get show packs, headliner packs. Ooh, nice. Deluxe pack. Cool. There's your yellow egg, and then here's your blue egg. Yeah, I think that's your best bet. These are 10 program stars right here if you get both of them. So, in fact, that's what I may do. Yeah, of course. Of course, I'm here for help however I can. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and get Tyler Rogers in my bullpen because I have a feeling I'm going to need him. And I'm going to throw in Kyle Tucker because I think there's a. Oh, wait, that's in Diamond Quest, though. That's Diamond Quest. Yeah, I'll still throw him in anyway. You also need some kind of. You also need to win a game with James Wood as well. If you saw the hidden message in the moments for the Easter egg hunt, it would have spelled out win a game with Wood. In fact, just to be on the safe side here, I'll also throw in Kerry Wood just to be on the safe side. All right, so what do we need? I need Carpenter probably needs to lead all. Oh no, put Carpenter second, Rodriguez third, Weatherholt first. Then we get the Brewers in there. All right, let's see how this goes. There's also a Diamond Quest for the eggs as well. They're right there. So make sure you do the Diamond Quest as well. But I'm going to do the Conquest just to be on the safe side. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're doing both of them, then Just be careful because sometimes you may have to restart after you play Diamond Quest. It was a glitch last year, and that's why I'm kind of holding it off until I'm done with at least Conquest, so that way I don't lose or I don't have to restart my stream. So just something worth keeping an eye on. Of course.
That's a ball.
Ah, darn it. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball one.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh. It's about to say strike 3, sit down. Dude hasn't struck out yet. Now he struck out. Strike 3, sit down. That's gone.
Ball.
And more importantly, with that steal, other than the fact that he was safe, it's the fact that it took the double play out of play, I should say. Although now it's back because Murakami is on first and I can't steal with him. But Kyle Tucker will at least drive in another run. So there's that.
He's safe.
Eli Willits with the home run.
Ball. That's out.
And in all honesty, you don't even need to do all the missions. You could just collect the eggs. The eggs would help you. Like you get one of the eggs just by doing the moments. And you also get 2 of the eggs by completing the conquest map. And 2 of the eggs by completing the diamond quest. Strike 3, sit down. So that's 50 already, or that's actually 60. 60 program stars. So you don't need to do all the missions. You could just do whatever ones are going to help you get this program done.
Ball inside.
Mm. Mm. Over his head. Ah, he dove and stole a hit away from Rainel. Rainiel. That's frustrating. Oh my gosh, this Christian Yelich card. He's just on it. I'm glad I picked him up when he was supercharged. I got lucky in that pack pull. Mm. Oh well. Alright, you know what? I want to get Tyler Rogers in here. I know it's not a safe situation, but should at least get him in here because I think that's one of the missions. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Oh boy. Alrighty. So at least that's done. I mean, yeah, that was only a that was only stealing fans from the Padres. No. Okay, so it wasn't James Wood and it wasn't Kerry Wood either. Which begs the question, what is it then? Is it the common? Well, that was clearly win a game. Yeah, except the James Wood card is a 90 overall. There's not even a guarantee you're going to get him. Andy Paez is 3 for 4. Oh, good for him. Oh wait, is the yeah, he's a relief pitcher. So where is he? Oh wait, I can't throw him in because Wood is in my rotation, so I would have to take him out. So I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But maybe it's win a game with common relief pitcher Kerry Wood. See? Doesn't seem like the Dodgers, or at least Sandy Paez, is doing too bad. You still want to exchange my Mets or exchange for my Mets?
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball. Ball, that pitch is out.
Okay, got to take a walk with Rodriguez. Although Christian Yelich has been really good for me, so. Oh, he's out.
On the tag, he's out. That's outside. Ball, that's outside. That's a ball.
What are you talking about? Strike 3, sit down.
Hey!
Who is? The Padres?
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's out.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh.
Hey! Hey! Shoot!
Nice. That's the biggest thing in Conquest. You got to take the double play out of the double play possibility out. You can't give them a chance. Exactly. How Tucker even managed to make contact with that. I can't help the Mets do that. Believe me, if I could, I would. But they have to beat the Giants on their own. And they better figure out how. Because last night was clearly not, they didn't have an answer.
Ball one.
Strike 3, sit down. Just landed on the chalk. I really want to give Kerry Wood a chance to earn the win here. Oh, thank goodness. This is definitely it for Kerry Wood. If we don't get the lead with him, I'm taking him out.
Ball.
Ouch.
Ball.
Come on, Carpenter. Good time to come through here. I guess, yeah, you could fly out. No, that's fine. You don't have to be sorry about your language. I mean, if you said the N word, no apology would make up for that. You would be immediately banned. But if you want to say the F word, the S word, or whatever, that's fine. I can't stop you from that. Well, technically I could. It's just I won't because one, that's hypocritical of me, and two, like far worse has been said in this stream.
Yep, that ball went out. Nope, outside. Hey! Hey! Ball, that's just out.
Come on, Carlton. Don't let Duhar ruin you. I just won a game. That's all I did in Conquest. Literally, the game that I played before this one, I won. Strike three, sit down.
That's a ball.
Well, I don't know. Was it supposed? Maybe it was supposed to be a Steel Fans game.
Nope, outside.
Because this is the first Stronghold game that I'm playing. Oh my God, Yelich, come on.
Got him right there.
Ah! Dang it.
That's a ball.
There we go. Murakami with the full count, 2 outs, 2-run homer. At least Carlton is gonna get the win. So there's some parallel XP right there.
Ball one.
Well, I look at it this way, Hoopin, okay? Because I get it. Right now, I'm very frustrated with my Mets for the way that they're playing. So I get it. Okay? But let's be honest here for a second. Do you think that if you could go up to the plate in a Dodgers uniform or a Mets uniform or whatever, go up against a pitcher, let's say like Tarek Skubal or Nolan McLean or, whoever, Paul Skeens. If you could go up against those guys, do you think you would be able to hit a pitch off of them? I could tell you I would not. I would not be able to. Even at batting cages, the highest I was able to. Exactly. So you would think that either you're going to stand there frozen, just taking pitches, hoping that they miss, or you're going to try and swing the bat, hoping that you make contact, right? That's one of two options when you get up to the plate. So I'm just saying, put yourself in that batter's shoes. It's not going to be easy, but if you could find a way to get there, to hit a pitch, don't you think you should swing? Oh my god, I seriously want to kill my dog. This is, so I'm just saying, like, we need to put ourselves in their shoes. If we're gonna judge them, we need to put ourselves in their shoes and realize just how hard it is to hit a pitch off of some of these major league pitchers. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, it's easy for us to hide behind a computer screen or an app and say, "Oh, why are they swinging first pitches? Why are they doing this? Why are they sending Lindor home when they could have kept him on third and it could have been no outs and the Mets could have won that game or at the very least tied it, against the Pittsburgh Pirates." It's so easy for us to do that. But if we place ourselves in the batter's shoes, you know, I would be
Ball that's outside.
I would tell you that personally, I don't think I would swing the bat. I wouldn't see the ball.
Ball.
And you know what? Some person is going to be watching the game, seeing how I'm playing, and they're like, "Why is this guy even playing baseball? He doesn't even swing the bat." Strike 3, sit down. There you go. And you're back. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. Down. Ball 2.
Yeah. And that's Bobby Witt Jr. too. But he is, never mind. Hey, I know the feeling, SB Champ. Right now, my dog is driving me crazy by his
Ball. That's
barking and his howling. Because he feels like he has to bark at every single fucking thing that's in the neighborhood. But I can't close the door and leave him inside. Not to mention, Rocky's been very bad lately. He got into a package full of Reese's peanut butter cups. Apparently, he's fine because I haven't seen him get sick or anything. I mean, dogs should not be eating chocolates, but you know what? Just get a cat. Next time, just get a cat. They don't bark like my dog is right now. Just get a cat.
ball. That's down.
Fair enough.
Ball. Inside.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Keep it going, Carlton. There you go. Try to get this win for him.
That's ball two. Nope. That's inside. No, that's a ball.
Okay.
Extra base.
Take that. Take that walk. At least it's a runner on base. Come on, Wood. Nice.
Hey,
It's getting worried there.
that's a ball.
Well, honestly, I don't think there's a lot of people who think who know they're going to hit a home run in a single day.
Yeah.
Strike three, sit down.
Hey. Hey. That ball's foul.
Strike three, sit down. Once again, that's only the Steel fans. That's only the Steel fans game, not even the real. But you have to get going. Okay. All right. Well, enjoy work. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Michael Waka. Well, then bottle up your feelings and get to work. Because I could tell you there are people that I work with that I don't like, and yet I have to work with them. So that's going to happen a lot when you're in the workforce. You're going to come across people who you don't like. You're also going to come across people who don't like you for some reason. But you're going to have to, you're just going to have to accept it. Okay, so then maybe you say to them, "Hey, I notice you've been, I notice you've been talking about me and the way I look. You know, can you not do that? Because clearly I don't like it." You know, and if they continue to do it, I mean, talk to your manager. Say, "Hey, I tried to get this guy to stop. He ignored me and is continuing to do this. Can you do something?" The way I see it, best workplace issues should be worked out by the employees themselves first before management gets involved. Because management getting involved tends sometimes doesn't go right, and it just creates more tension. So you should not be sinking to her level and trying to make fun of her stutter. You should not be doing that. So if she said no before, this is what I would say to her. I would say, "Listen, we had this conversation already. I'm willing to have another conversation, but if you continue to do this, I will go to management and have them talk to you about this." That might get her to stop, knowing that you're actually gonna tattle on her, that you're gonna go to management about it. Seems like a chicken thing to do, but if you tried resolving the issue yourself and it hasn't worked, then you need to get management on it. Because anytime there's tension in the workplace, that doesn't help with the productivity. If management sees that there's a problem in the workplace, they tend to get on it fast.
Ball. That's inside.
No, you're not being a bitch about it. Don't worry about how it sounds. You say to your manager, listen, I've tried to speak to this coworker twice
Ball in.
about her not making fun of the way I look. She's ignored me both times. It's creating a problem. I need you to do something because I've tried what I can do to try to get this problem resolved and it's not working. So now you need to step in. That's exactly how I would handle it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be an error. Yeah, no problem.
Ball.
Believe me, I've been in the workforce now. I've had my share of bad relationships with coworkers. And unfortunately, they were not handled very well. Oh, he's out.
Now he's in.
Safe?
He's safe.
Oh, because the ball got away. Ah. You know, I really wish that I would have been able to handle the situation with the one coworker, but unfortunately, management got wind of it, and I had to be honest with them about it, and that created problems. And it only got worse and worse and worse to the point where their solution was to move that coworker to another shift.
Ball. That's in.
So maybe they just put you and her on a different shift. And then that way, if she at least says something behind your, if she says something about your looks, then you don't hear about it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Ball one.
Personally, I don't think that solves the problem, but
That's
at
outside.
least it won't create the tensions, or the tensions won't be there. So strike three, sit down.
Ball. That's inside.
Excuse me.
Aye.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball one.
There we go. Nice base hit. Let's go. Home run by Kyle Tucker.
Ball, that's outside.
Come on. Dang. All right, whatever. Get Carlton in here. Might as well get some XP with him. It may not mean much, but Kerry Wood would still get the win. Strike three, sit down.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, down.
Strike three, sit down.
Off the plate, ball one.
Alrighty. So there's that win. Let's see if that's what gets the mission done for Kerry Wood. Or the mission to get like a win with a wood. Oh, we got Chase Utley. But no. Okay, so yeah, it has to be the James Wood card. It has to be. What's up, Bubbles? How are you? Happy Good Friday to you as well. Yes, I am. I can tell you that there's a mission. If you look through the moments, there's like a hidden message in the moments about what you need to do for one of the missions, and well, I think it's the Diamond James Wood card that's in the pack, because it says you need to win a game with Wood, and initially I thought that was James Wood live series card, like that would count. That didn't count. Then I thought one of the Kerry Wood cards that came from the Common Courtesy program, that didn't work either. So I've concluded that now the mission is to get it with the live series, or not the live series, the Easter James Wood card. So because I've tried pretty much every option that I could think of to get progress, and yeah, it's not working. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on trying to get the egg map done. Get that done, and then keep moving along. And maybe I'll make enough progress somehow. All right, I'm gonna steal some Orioles. The Yankees are looking solid this year. Yep. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Ooh, Jersey Mike's. That's always good. I didn't think you guys had that out in California. Huh. Guess you learn something new every day. They're definitely common here in New Jersey. I can tell you that. There's like plenty of them. I mean, heck, there's even one at Newark Airport. I like their cheesesteaks, but if you're interested in more than cheesesteaks, Subway is better in that department. Jersey Mike's is more cheesesteaks, chicken steak kind of sandwiches. Although they do have cold cuts. They do have cold cuts. Oh, I have not had Quiznos in a long time. That's going a ways back. In fact, there's not too many Quiznos around where I live. Let me see. Hold on. Mike's Famous Philly? Yeah, those are pretty good. I always go with the number 17 or whichever one it is with the Philly cheesesteaks. They're so good, but they are heavy. They are greasy. I will say that, and it is very filling. So yeah, honestly, is Quiznos even in business? Because there's not one around me with wheat bread. Mm, you feel like the Philly cheesesteak is overrated? Wow, what a hot take. Maybe. I mean, I may be talking up what the I may be talking up Jersey Mike's, but would I say it's the best cheesesteak in the world? No, I would not. In and out? No, no. We have Five Guys and Shake Shack. That's what. That's what's closest to us, or to me at least. It's Five Guys. Yeah, Shake Shack is good. There's even one at City Field, although it's expensive. Like you're talking $25 for both a hamburger or a cheeseburger and French fries. That's not even that's not even considering the soda. Five Guys is really, really heavy, like really greasy. And they give you lots of fries. Okay? It's pretty much what Five Guys is known for. How much they put so many fries into a bag. It's almost like you could have a meal just on the fries alone. Pitch an inning with AJ Puck and BR. Okay. Thanks for the heads up on that. I didn't even know.
One.
I'm not in any rush to get this program done right now. Strike three, sit down. Like I'm just taking my time with it. I don't see any reason to rush. Griffin got his good first hit. Good for him. Double RBI. Yeah, rookie's getting off to a hot start early on in the season. Ah, dang it. I thought that would have slipped over him. I guess not. Strike 3, sit down. I mean, that's Rockies for you. And the Mets should beat them that easily. And yeah, watch them when if they come to Citi Field or they go out to Coors Field. That's not what's going to happen. Got him.
No, that's out.
Okay, at least he's safe at first. All right, so now I have to force an extra inning.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, yeah.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball. Ball.
Oh, that you know what? I also remembered the thing that I wanted to talk about yesterday. Trevor Bauer signed with the Long Island Ducks. For anyone that's unfamiliar with who the Ducks are, that's an independent baseball team that plays in Long Island, or on Long Island, I should say. And I know that because my college radio station called their games, and in fact, I even participated in a few of their broadcasts. So Trevor Bauer, back in the U.S. playing baseball. Have to see how that goes. And it's not uncommon for someone like Trevor Bauer to go to a team like the Ducks and try to get their playing careers going again. Okay, Rich Hill was actually probably the most prominent example. Rich Hill played a couple games, or he pitched for the Ducks in 2015, and I remember that because I remember hearing his name. And and he ended up getting back up into the majors. So, you know, sometimes guys go to these leagues and they try to resurrect their careers or get another shot at the majors, and sometimes it happens.
No, that's out.
Oh, thank
That's
goodness.
foul.
Strike three, sit down. Oh boy, Pete Alonso.
Yeehaw.
So that was the thing that I tried to remember yesterday, and I couldn't. But I saw it, and I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting.
One, two,
Strike
three.
three, sit down. Uh-oh. Did something. Literally does not matter. Well, something happened. I don't know what happened exactly, but... Ooh, we got a deluxe pack. Harrison Conan. All right, let's check in on our progress. Yeah, literally nothing. Okay, so that's the mission right there for Um, that's the mission for AJ Puck. Uh, uh, I'm sorry. I need to look this up. This mission because it's like I'm playing Conquest and yet it hasn't shown up for me. Oh, you got to hit a double with Tulowitzki. Okay. Mm, but if I change it now, that might I might freeze. You know what? I'm not going to change it now. Let's just worry about getting the map done and getting the eggs. Nice, Weatherholt. Oh, 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 man. Oh. Oh my gosh. Christian Yelich with the home run. Well, not a base hit, but at least he's on base.
Hike one. Hee-haw.
Strike three, sit down.
Hike.
Strike three, sit down. All right, I'll take a double. That's fine.
Ball.
Beautiful. I mean, that'll be another inning for Arnold,
That's a ball.
Jamie Arnold.
Hoo-yah. That's a ball.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, they listed the. Oh, here. Scan even did an update. So here's to do the missions. I'll list it for you guys right now. Tulowitzki needs an extra base hit in Conquest. For way to third, they said not sure, although okay, we'll wait. We'll wait on that. Um,
Hey, ha.
Mini seasons, you need 500 parallel XP. In mini seasons, may be pitcher only. We already know about the whoops. He's not supposed to be there. Deal. Uh,
Hee-haw.
for the Kyle tests, you need a home run in Diamond Quest.
That's a ball.
Strike two. Strike three, sit down. Okay, here we go. Yes, 500 parallel XP in mini seasons, but it needs to be players who wear number 7 or 28. And Wait a Third needs to be get a win in Conquest with Gold Clay Holmes. Not sure if that's the World Baseball Classic version or if that's just the live series version, but probably should do both. Then the back to back to back to back, you need to get extra base hits with Nolan Arenado, Nolan Gorman, Juan Yepes, and Dylan Carlson. And for the eggs, we already know that the orange is the moments, blue and yellow is in Conquest, pink and purple they're rare in Diamond Quest. Green you need 10 doubles in online modes, and red you need 3 stolen bases in online mode. So basically, just play the event. But that's according to Scan. According to Scan, that's what you need to do in order to get this program done. So that's from Scan. If I have any updates, I'll let you know. But that's from Scan. You know what? I might as well finish out the game with Arnold. Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down. Dang, Eli Willits at freaking already. Jeez. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and put Tulowitzki and Clay Holmes in my lineup. They don't. If I freeze, I freeze. Whew. All right, Troy Tulowitzki. So far, it hasn't. Oh wait, do I not have gold Clay Holmes? Oh geez. Well, that is a problem. Wait a minute. Where is Clay Holmes? Did I did I miss something? So which Clay Holmes is gold? Because it's not this one. It's not the World Baseball Classic one, and it's not the Live Series one, and I don't see another gold Clay Holmes. So what was Scan talking about? Yeah, I have to be honest. There is no gold Clay Holmes, so I'm not sure. Unless is it Yankees? Ah, okay. Then I gotta add Clay Holmes's Yankees card to my bullpen. Alrighty, we'll see how this goes. I also could have just tried to play Conquest on veteran, and then I didn't get the if I didn't get a run scored by the second inning or by the third inning, I could have put Clay Holmes in there. So Just something that I've got to think about for next time. If I don't get the win here with Clay Holmes, that is.
Ball. That ball's foul. Ball.
Yelich, come on.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the third baseman, number 33, Brendan.
All right, come on, Clay. 2 innings.
That's a ball. Low. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Here.
All right, so at least Clay Holmes got through that.
No, that's outside. Ball.
James Wood, come on, man. Tulowitzki, is this the opportunity we're going to get an extra base hit with him? He'll drive in 2 runs, which would put Clay Holmes in position to win. So if he can come through, that'd be great. Not coming through. Dang. All right, another inning of Clay Holmes. That's all.
That's a ball. Foul ball.
Strike 3, sit down. There we go. All right, last chance here. I gotta take Clay Holmes out after this.
That's a ball. No, ball.
Whoa! Munoz, what are you doing, man? There we go. There's the win for Clay Holmes, as long as, the pitcher and the closer does not give up the home run or give up a run. Nice. Base hit.
Beat the throw.
Although getting another run would be helpful, and it would require a 2-run homer or 2 RBI extra base hit in order to get it done. So, in other words, Murakami, bring that runner in at bring that runner home from third. Not going to do that by swinging at pitches that are way inside. Like, what the heck? All right. Well, we got our situation, so bring in Zerpa. Yes, it is. You get 2 eggs here. And you probably need those 2 eggs in order to complete this program. So
He's in there. Hey.
got him. Strike 3, sit down. Throw him out, strike him out.
No, that's high. That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. There we go. Zerpa gets the save. Clay Holmes gets the win. And we get another stronghold. Out. And there we go. Phil Rizzuto. Let's see. Probably a good idea to head towards the Pirates. Okay. So steal that territory, steal that one, and then we'll stop there. Stop there, go to Steel Fans. Actually, we don't even need to do Steel Fans. I just want to check in on my progress because I know I got to Rizzuto. Well, the back to back to back, that can wait. Because I'd rather be in a better situation than Conquest to do that. So I'm going to wait on that. Jorge Polanco. Oh boy. Is this where it ends for me? Challenge failed. This isn't good. I can't even play. How am I supposed to how am I supposed to finish the map if I can't even play the game? You need to get all these missions in order to get the program done? Let's see. And how long? Oh, for 7 days. Okay, so we're good. We're good on this. Let's see. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 60, 75. Yeah. Yeah, you need all of them in order to win. But at least this is any player, so it's not just limited to the Egg Hunt series, which is nice. So that should be a lot easier than what it was the last time. But we're gonna save that for when um I actually do decide to start playing. Yeah, I think it's refusing to let me um it's refusing to let me play the game, which means that if I go into lineup, I'm gonna freeze. So not the way I wanted to end this stream. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I can't get into a conquest game. It's giving me that glitch of oh, you don't have a acceptable lineup. And I know what that means from last year. Last year, it meant that if you tried to fix your lineup, you ended up going into the lineup screen and the game froze on you. So there is no fix. The fix is you restart, but that would require me restarting my stream, and I don't want to restart it. It will freeze. Believe me, I've ran into this problem many times last year. So they did not fix it. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold off on playing Conquest and just sell some duplicates that I have in my collection. Now, believe me, if I was streaming on a capture card, then I would have restarted immediately. No harm, no foul. But because I'm not doing that, if I restart, then there's no point because I only have 23 minutes left. So just quick sell, or we'll sell the duplicates, get some subs, and get ready for Monday stream where I'll just pick up where I left off in the Conquest map, and then also try to on get started on the Diamond Quest. There we go. Wait, hold on. Make sure. Okay. I know they seem all little, these these cards that sell for like 29 subs or something like that, but when you get a bunch of them, it really adds up. So it's very much worth selling them as long as you understand the tax. Okay, because there's like a 10% tax. So, make sure that you understand that. Like this, for example, if I were to sell this for 28 subs, they would take off 3 subs, which would leave me at 25. It's not worth me posting it because I could just quick sell it for 25 subs. And there we go. I've got it already. I don't even have to waste time. Same thing with this card. 7 subs, sure, that takes off 1 and it's 6. But if I quick sell it, it's 5. So what's the point? This is a different case because this one, if I put it for 14, I'll still get 13, which is more than quick selling. So you got to really understand the market, understand how it is that you can sell your cards so that you can make stubs. It also depends on how patient you want to be with it. If you don't want to be patient at all, then quick sell. But if you're willing to be patient, then you can put them up. But for me, if it's not worth being patient for, I'll quick sell. Excuse me. And all these cards that I'm quick or putting up for sale on the marketplace, I didn't buy these. I earned them. So these are all free cards that I'm selling to build up my sub count. That's why I never buy show packs because it's not worth it to me. All for the chance of hoping that, or all for the chance that I could earn a Shohei Ohtani or a Judge, you know, for 1,500 subs, it's not worth it. Like the only way it's worth it is if I get a gold that's an 84 overall, and there's a very unlikely chance of getting that. So I'd rather just play the game, go through conquests, and open up packs that way because they're free and I didn't pay for them, so they're free. Ah. Here we go. All right, so 47. What am I at? 546. Jeez, I still got 14 minutes. 14 minutes to sell as many of these as I can. And 10. Okay. 129. No, unfortunately, I didn't even finish the conquest map. I can't play anything. The game is refusing to let me. And if I try to, because it says I have an invalid lineup. And yeah. And if I try to fix it, it's just going to freeze me at the screen, at the lineup screen. And, I'm not going to be able to, play at all. So I'm just going to quick sell or sell some of the duplicates I have in my collection and just end the stream on that. Might as well earn some stubs. I was going to do this later anyway after I got off stream, but now it just seems like a good time to do it. Wow, 3 of these guys. All right. What up, Az? How you doing? Well, I'd be doing better if I was playing the game, but unfortunately, I've been relegated to selling my duplicate cards on the marketplace. The game won't allow me to play. Because they say I have an invalid lineup, which is BS, and I know it's a bug from last year where if you go to a lineup screen to try and fix it, they're going to freeze screen you at the lineup screen, and I'm not going there to end the stream, so So I'm just kind of here, just selling whatever duplicates I have. I mean, at least I'm making stubs by doing this. So there is that. How much time? 7 minutes. All right, so we're halfway through, or we're about halfway from the last time I checked. There we go. There's 66. Or Dobbins. Gonna have to remember that name. Another one? Ethan Church? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Wait, where's Dobbins? There he is. Now I could sell Nathan Church, too. Sell him again. There we go. Oh, of course. Someone undercuts me immediately right as I put the buy order up. All right, it looks like we're coming up on the end here. Only a couple more cards. Couple more, and then I'll call it a stream. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So we made some good progress today. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the conquest map like I had hoped that we were going to. It's unfortunate. It is, but it is what it is. If I go into the lineup screen right now, I'm going to get freezed out. So we'll just pick up where I left off on Monday. We'll just finish up the conquest map. And then we got to do the diamond quests. And then at some point we got to do the events program for Colson Montgomery. So we will do all of that next week. So I hope to see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya. Oh, and happy Easter.